What is up, my spooky friends? It is finally October 1st. Woo! I am so freaking excited. It's finally October, and fall is not quite here yet as far as weather. I'm still waiting. It's getting a little cooler, but still waiting for that really fall feeling weather. So, I got some new fingernails. Aren't they cute? I didn't know they were glow in the dark, and last night I turned the light off to go to bed and my fingers were glowing. My fingertips were like super glow in the dark, and I was just like waving them around like they were lightsabers. It was fun. I was being silly. But anyway, so today I'm getting into the first day of the October Daily journal event, and I have my prompt. If you haven't seen the prompts, go check out PinkOddBird's channel. She has the first week of prompts listed, and next Sunday she'll list the next week's prompts and that sort of thing. So if you're not started already, or if you're catching in like later in the month and you haven't started your October Daily yet, it's never too late to start your October Daily. So you can always journal. These prompts are so easy to journal, so it doesn't really matter when you start. You can always do your October Daily. So this first day's prompt is, which Halloween critter are you most afraid of in real life? So I am deathly afraid of spiders. I've always been afraid of spiders. So I went through my stash. I made up this cute little embellishment box to hold all of my little trinkets and things to work on for my October Daily, and lots of stuff in there. So I've already gone through there and picked out my spider things. So I have all my little spider embellishments. I've pulled out a spider web doily and some spider web sequins, corner sequins, and just things with spiders on them. I don't know that I'll use all of it, but I'm going to, I've got them out so that I can use them if I want to. So I'm going to set that to the side. This is just a little cute little box that I found at the Dollar Tree, and it's the perfect size to hold my October Daily journal. So this is just something I had tucked in there. I'll set that to the side. So this is my little October Daily journal, and I love her. I think she turned out really cute. She's just sufficiently creepy and cool looking, so I had a lot of fun making this. If you didn't see my video, I kind of show a little bit of how I did it, just kind of a sped up process video. So this is my first page. And the first page and the last page, as I showed in my last video about this journal, have more room, so that I can do something, fairly chunky for the first day and fairly chunky for the 31st. So this journal doesn't exactly lay quite flat. I mean, I can get it fairly flat, but so the first thing I needed to figure out, I'm just going to start working on this and see where it goes. And I'm probably going to speed up the video as I work on it, and then I'll show you the end product. Okay guys, I finished the first layout in my October daily journal. It was a really fairly quick layout, and this is the reason that I chose a mini journal for the October daily this year, because sometimes a large journal will kind of um, uninspire me to work on it. I feel overwhelmed at trying to fill up a large space. So working small really does help me to accomplish this little journal, this October daily tasks. So the first prompt, this is my layout, and all of my layouts will be 2-page spreads. So the first prompt is over here. I made this little I took this little piece of orange cardstock that has spiders printed on the back, and just kind of wet the edges and rolled the corners up. And then this is an image from a greeting card, a Halloween greeting card that I thought was kind of cute, and has the spider on it. It has some little bling bling. So I just fussy cut that image out to put in the background, so when you take the tag out, the page isn't blank. It's still got something on it. I took these little spider web corners, which are some sequins from the Dollar Tree. They have multi-packs with different shapes in them this year, so that was a fun find yesterday. So then I have my first prompt tag for the first day. I just took some little ribbon that I found at Joann's, and stapled it to the front of the card over a piece of black and orange baker's twine, and then I just tied the twine in a knot on top, and I added this little spider sequin to the front there and inked the edges. And so on the back is the prompt. It says, which Halloween critter are you most afraid of in real life? And so I just made this little card. I cut this little white card out of some excess white space on that greeting card, so I'm, not wasting anything. It says, ever since I was a little girl, I've been deathly afraid of spiders. My mom told me a story about when I was 2 or 3 years old. I had been playing outside and came in crying about a spider on the swing set. She went out expecting a little spider, and it turned out to be a huge tarantula. Not hard to guess where my phobia began, but to this day, I can't stand spiders. So that's a little journal card just kind of tucked in there that kind of explains why I'm afraid of spiders. And I like that the white kind of peeks out and kind of goes with the rest of the layout. So then on this side, I've got one of those spiders that I altered from the Dollar Tree. They came with like orange and purple gems in the back, and I do have a video tutorial that shows how to do that. The background is a white spiderweb doily over an embossed cardstock, and I think I got those at Tuesday morning. Then the next layer is this orange cardstock that matches this side, and I just kind of just a very vague shape of a spider web edge on that, just very quick because I knew it was going to be in the background. And then this piece is a piece of white and black pattern cardstock, and I just kind of cut along the edges of that as well to kind of give it that spider web feel. Not exactly a spider web, but similar. And then cut these little triangles out to kind of give it that look just a little bit. I wanted there to be enough line there so that I could put the foam stickies in and kind of give it some dimension. So then this one is another one of those little black sequin spiders, and that's a black sequin spider there as well. Then this one is a 3D sticker, paper sticker. It has a little foam underneath it, and then it has these cute little gemmies, teeny tiny red gemmies on it. This one is a velvet spider sticker. It has like flocking on it. It feels like velvet on top, and it's on clear acetate, but I just kind of bent the acetate up in the back so I could just cut half of it off, so only half of the sticker is actually sticky, the part that's attached to the paper, and then the other side is not sticky so that it doesn't get, all dusty and everything. So that is my layout for the first October daily. Thank you guys for watching. If you are not already following PinkOddBird, go check out her channel. She is the one that is kind of getting us all together and giving us the prompts for this year. So go check out her channel. I will have a link in the description below and the hashtag to follow everyone else who's working on their October dailies. And I cannot wait to see what everyone comes up with. We'll see you next time.